All right, so y'all, this liberation flag is coming to fruition. Okay? We got the red. I know it's showing up a little orange, but it is red. It is a version of red. My first black wall ever. This is only, I think, the first coat. The first black wall ever. Oh my God, how fly that is going to be. Again, it's going to be looking small, looks large, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Of course, he's going to do the trimming and all that, but this is my first black wall. Oh my gosh. Let me make sure I'm just getting enough lighting. Yeah. Off it? Yeah. I was going to go to the top now. I'm going to go farther. But we got it, y'all. We got our first black wall. It looks so good next to the red. It's coming together, red, black. And the other wall will be green. Then we got to go to get the other paint for the bedroom. Oh my God, y'all. It's coming true. And he started the red on this one. I can't stand too long because it's toxic as heck. So here's the red. You see we got it taped. Then the green. No, the red, I'm sorry. Then the black. And then the green. So we got the red. Then we got the black, and then the green is last. We're gonna match that wall. And so Eric, you know the middle is black, so you're just gonna keep going around, okay? Go, this is go. Wow. Wow, my God, my first black wall. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So now he's going to the top to get the trim nice. Ooh, we're gonna be funky up in here. Wow, like, oh, I can't wait to get the furniture down. It's funny because the furniture I got has that kente, and that kente is more like an orange, so it's got red in there. The kente might not have to even be covered against that black wall, and it's gonna look nice against the green wall too. And the plants is gonna go here. I'm seeing it now. I got this one. I gotta fix this one, but I'm just looking at Kwame Nkrumah is gonna look so dang good on that wall. Maybe we're gonna even like show it. Now this one, I think this one, I'm pretty sure that this one's gonna be in this room. It's gonna stay in this room, and the love one is too. The love one's gonna stay in this room as well. Yeah. So the love one's gonna stay. Where I thought it was gonna come. I mean, that would look bad on that black wall, though. They both would, but I don't know. I think I'm going with the Kwame Nkrumah, and then this one's gonna be for this is all for the beauty room. I think these three are for that room. These two, when I get this, somebody put Eric transported this and lost the man's head. So I'm gonna have somebody to put me another mask head, and I'm gonna have to make one. I'll make it with an afro, I think. I think I'm just gonna switch it up. I think I'm gonna make him have a head. Somebody make me a head with an afro on the brother, because I really love the afro. And okay, so I'm gonna hide the chat. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna just so I'm just gonna hide the comments. So just in case. So and then this Kwame, just picture this Kwame Nkrumah. So I have it all over me. Picture Kwame Nkrumah. I just want you to see on that black wall. That is so black power. That's gonna be dope. And he also looks good on the red wall too. Look, he's gonna look good on because he got all the colors on the green wall as well. So we'll see. We'll see. We don't have to worry about that right now. We're just moving right along. If you are a family member and you are here, or you're just here because you like it, thumbs it up. Thank you so much. Wow, I got y'all. This is my first black wall. Been scared to do a black wall, and now I'm not scared at all. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. We got a semi-gloss paint too. So it's gonna show it really nice. That black, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Next to that red, then that green, that red, black, green. Okay. Let me close it up because that stuff will give you a headache. I don't know how I'm gonna take it because I'm supposed to be. But the paint I'm doing here is not that heavy paint. It's that emotion that dries really quickly, but still. I didn't get much sleep. When I get, if it's the day, the night before a project, yeah, first Eric came in at midnight. Well, he didn't come, yeah, I went to bed at midnight. I had to wait for Eric. But he was good. He came and went to sleep. I went to sleep, got up at 4:30, couldn't sleep. Been up since 4:30, so I had that 4.5 hours. You know, that's not enough. Oh yeah, wait, I thought I had hit the chat. Hold on a sec. Okay, not. So we got, the chat is hidden, so I can't see any comments, just so you don't waste your time. Now, where did I put my, oh, that's my hat. Just so you don't waste your time. Oh my God, I'm exhausted. But I can't take a nap. Can't sleep on the job. Can't sleep on the job. I am the, I don't know, the creative director. I'm the creative director, okay? And as the creative director, I have to direct. Yeah. I don't know where this one. This one. As the creative director, I have to direct. Yeah. I think the loved ones are definitely going to be in here. Once I get that pink and green going. Oh, it's going to be so pretty. Yeah, I was going to do pink and green, which I still love. Now, so I want to do a powder blue and pink. That could be pretty too. They got a nice sky blue in Leland. The Leland brand's a paint brand they have here in Ghana. That painted, so I can think. Although I feel like I really want that green, but I didn't really do want that green. I used to say I don't like powder blue. I know pink and blue is like, it's a boy, it's a girl, you know. Up some balance though, between male and female now. I could like. I really want the green. I really want the green. So we'll see. We'll see. My little chickadees. I hope you're well. I'm exhausted. When I start doing these projects for other people, I make sure I get lots of sleep. Gotta bring my team, we'll do as discussed, bring my team in and supervise. But the paint's toxic, and hopefully it dries fast. I'm sleepy, but I can't go to sleep. Anyway, I just wanted to show you the black paint, and I hope you're well. So, of course, I have, because you know, we're my cornrows. Child, let me see. I don't know how many weeks. I'm thinking, I think it feels like it only could be the, have I been up for a week? This is the week. It's only 2 weeks? No, it can't be. I was only up there for 2 weeks. And I thought I did mine on the first week. Is this just the first week back since I left? Or did I do a week already? And I'm going on my 3rd week of calls. I don't really know. Because I got to go look at the calendar to see. But I think I just got back. I think tomorrow is, well, let's see. Last week, I did a class. I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry I ain't going through it with y'all like that. Okay. Okie dokie wokey. So, we just moving right along. Everything's going to be good. Because this is just really kind of like part one. Because then I got to move all my stuff from my other apartment. But I love it. It's going to be beautiful. When I put them kente 2 chairs against that black wall with the cane, little center table, I'm gonna call it. Oh my God, it's gonna be so beautiful. It's gonna be so beautiful. And then the other long sofa that's going to be on the green wall. We gotta look at the green. We're gonna see what the green color looks like. That's going to be on the green wall. Because the kente, now I'm thinking like I don't really have to change. I'm going to have to change it. Because if I thicken the cushion, which I want to thicken the cushion, then I'm going to have to change. I'm going to have to add more fabric. But I can get that same kente. Why don't you just get something different? I feel like I could have the kente that I already got, but I also kind of want to go solid. I'll just make some more pillowcases anyway. It doesn't matter. I'll make more cushion covers rather, because you could just switch them up. So I'm gonna make solid. So right now I'm seeing that black wall. I feel like I want the cushions to be green, and the kente is still gonna be at the top of that couch and the chair because it has like inserts, so I can't even take that fabric out. So just the bottom will be solid. That's a great idea. Or not, you know what I'm saying? And then, because now I can picture it better. And then I'm gonna put my two black coffee tables, ones I created, but I'm gonna put them on the green wall, so that black against the green. And then I'm thinking that we'll see the red, black, and green wall. Let me see what that looks like to see, because this chair is there, but I don't want to keep this chair there. I already know that. This chair could even stay here if need be, or let's just go back up there. I want to put that low chair with the coffee table, the bamboo one that I bought, that's in the Volta region. That's what I'm picturing, but I don't think I'm going to keep it that brown color. I think I'm going to paint it black, or even the chair black and the table green. And then just use like table runners, napkins, other things to bring in the red. Yeah. I want to go that funky. Like, I don't want nothing to look normal. Like, yeah, I'm going to get that coffee, that chair that I sit in my apartment in the Volta region, the one I always sit in, and they got the low table, and the table shaped like a tortoise. The table is going to be, I'm gonna make it so bold. We're gonna make the green, we're gonna make the chair green. I'm gonna have Eric paint it while he's already up there and bring it down. We're gonna make the chair green, and we're gonna make the table black. Oh my God, that'd be so funky. A green oil paint and then the table black. Or the chair black and the table green. I feel like I want a green chair because that's so odd. You know, it's like odd. I think I want a green chair and a black table. Because you can always, black table can go anywhere. But the green chair that's going to be funky. I'm funkify this. Like I said, I wish I could get graphic. I could probably get an artist to draw a woman and a man, one woman, one man with an afro on both. I could do that. But it would have to be batiqued. Yeah, it would have to be batiqued. And then dye it to the colors that I want. Which it might be one red and one green and then the afro. Oh my God, like how graphic. You're going graphic. I want you to keep that in mind. Nothing normal. I mean, the door's already gonna be, I'm gonna get yellow, what do you call that kind of paint? Oil paint. And the door is gonna be yellow on both sides that go to the kitchen and to the living room. It's gonna be yellow on both sides. Because that yellow gotta just funk it out. Then I'm gonna bring yellow accent pillows. I know I said I wasn't gonna use yellow, but I am. And the oil paint will also be for the cabinets too. Wow, this is getting good. This is getting really good now. We like it, we love it. Let me see if the chat, nope, let me cut the chat off. I've done the names, there's nobody I recognize, so we are cutting them off. None. Okay, so let's go in the room and look at that black a little better. Let's go look at the back. I take, ooh, child. Graphic, baby. That is wow. Eric, it's looking beautiful. Beautiful. Are you going back to the red? Look how good it looks.
Last week.
Yeah. And then you going to the red. And the top too? All the way around.
The last one. Mm-hmm. Then I'll wash it. I'll use the green.
Yeah, then you use the black.
Black, is too cool to...
Right, because the black is here.
Black is here.
Yeah. The black looks great. The black is thick, right? It went on easily, I think. I think the black is perfect. Right? Yeah, the black is good. I don't think you're going to need more for the black. I don't know, but it looks perfect. So now he's doing the black here, which I'm excited because now this is when the two colors come together as they're coming here. Well, I'm gonna come back on the fan for you, Eric. Well, we got a lot of clay on the floor. Eric, you gotta move this with you. Oh, look at the black. We're going for the red, the black, and the green. Wow. Wow. Here's the black. That red looking good up there. Wow. This is deep. And this is protected by the red, the black, and the green, sissies. What? Now, yeah, this is dope. This is dope. Then we finish the black there, then the bottom is the green, and it's the green wall. Then we go get the other paint. I'm gonna get some yellow oil paint, because this is gonna be yellow. Just because it's funky, you know, we gotta make it funky now. Even though I said I wasn't gonna use the yellow. I'll come back. It's beautiful. Beautiful. The vision is coming along. This is my boldest one yet. Well, I don't know. That might not be true. They all might be bold, but it depends on who's looking at it, who's judging it, you know? Oh, I'm so excited. So, this chair, can this chair stay in this room? What y'all think about this chair? You can't see because of the lighting. Can this chair stay in the room? You're gonna have to be so strategic. But no, see, I already want the plants. The plants is gonna soften the blow. We're gonna put plants in that red, black, and green too. Because plants are gonna be very important, I think, in the red, black, and green. So I'm gonna bring the plants from up. I mean, the chair's nice. This is really this is my beauty room. When the colors come on, you're gonna love it. The colors, I'm about to do the colors up. The pink, that pale pink like that dress. And the green. I'm staying with the mint green because I was gonna compromise with that over there, but no, we staying with the mint green. And I got that one pink, you can see. She's the star. Yeah. But this one could go against the black wall now. It's got to be graphically super duper funky. It's just gotta be. I think I could let the chat out because who let the chat out? It looks like they're gone. And let me just take all of these out without looking at them. This is not hard. This is not hard. Hold on, y'all. I should take two at one time. Okay. Okay, good. We did it. Oh, was that one good? I'm sorry, maybe. I don't know how to use it. Let me see. That one looked okay. That's another item. Okay, let me see. Okay, yes, avant-garde customized just for you. Okay. Yes, Crystal, I'm sorry. I saw that was you, Crystal, and that's why I got you back, honey. No, you're good. Thank you. Let me see, I might have been too fast. Yeah, that one. That one's inappropriate. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good with everything else. So, hold on. From Puerto Rico, you could stay too. Sorry about that, Puerto Rico. Okay, I'm keeping you. Everybody else, you're a suspect. Hey, Crystal. Thank you, Crystal Bush. I appreciate you. Like, I'm sorry, I gotta keep. I'm sorry. Okay. All right, I'm sorry I'm taking so long. Going through the comments is, hey, Crystal. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I hope you're well. We're going for, I just got to take breaks because the fumes in here be fumey child. Fume for tea, okay? But we okay. We just, hey, we in here, you know? We in here. Red, black, white. Let's go over here. Oh, we're going over there. We're going over there. But Eric, when we take the tape off, I know, but I'm saying when we take it off, it's going to be white, though. When we pull the tape off, it's going to be that white color.
And the line is how it should.
Can we slightly, after we take it off, go? That's the hard part, isn't it? Yeah, let's see, right. Let's experience this. You're right. Because I don't want the white to be shown at all. I mean, I would even, yeah, I think we could just take the brush and just go across it real neat.
Yeah.
You can put another piece of tape on the red when it dries. You could do that, yeah. Because we don't want that white showing at all. We want it perfect. That's beautiful. So y'all, we're just gonna look. So we got red, we got black. This is all gonna be green. Then we got the red, we got the black. We're about to have the green. It's coming. It's coming. Let me go a little further away. When I come out tomorrow morning, I'll be like, look at this. I'm so ready. But now I could really see that those two kente chairs in the kente, with the green and the kente a lot, and I can see the couch over here. I can see the two chairs. Only that center table that's made of cane, we're gonna color that one too. We're gonna paint that color. We're not gonna have it cane. We're gonna have it, I don't know. It's gonna be red, black, or green. I mean, I know I'm being so particular, but I want it in there. I don't want it, I want to be, if they say literal, I want to be literal. Like I really want to make my point across, you know? And then I was thinking about, but that's for the kitchen. I'm gonna bring my red, black, my red, yellow, and green, the Ghana colors, baskets back here too, but those are gonna go on top of the kitchen cabinet. Because remember, the whole kitchen cabinet is gonna be yellow. So the kitchen is red, yellow, green, and this room is red, black, green. So I'm bringing in, so the cabinets are going to be yellow. So the cabinets are going to be yellow. The and the door on the side of the kitchen is going to be yellow as well. But then I'm going to bring in the red and the yellow. Because I can put Kwame Nkrumah in the kitchen like I used to do before. I can bring in the red and the yellow. Or the red, yellow, and green with the baskets that's on top. That's going to go on top of the cabinets. There's a lot of cabinet top space. I see it. So those will go, and I have to bring it in the red. Now I do have the red refrigerator, but I actually want to change it for the yellow because I need a bigger refrigerator, that's all. I love the red refrigerator, it's just too small. So I'm going to trade it for the yellow refrigerator. And then on the top refrigerator, I'm going to put something like a green vase or a green basket, you know. So we're bringing that red, gold, and green. And then the countertops, I'm just gonna make it look real pretty. So it's gonna be very, very beautiful. Uh, Hold on one sec, y'all. We gotta hide the chat. Yeah, it's gonna be very, very beautiful. And yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. I'm just picturing it now. And I'm gonna decor it with the top kitchen towels, napkins. I'm even gonna do a table runner across the countertop. I'm gonna do some really cool stuff over there. I wish I could do something with the tile, but I can't. Can't do anything with the tile. What else I could? I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. And the next one was just girly, girly, and more girly as possible. So I'm looking at my artwork like, it's just all gonna work. I think that piece is gonna be, because the pink is in that one and the lover one, they can stay. And yeah, these two will be the living room and this one here. Yeah, that'll be perfect. I mean, I'm gonna do, she, she definitely goes with the room. She's the jewel. She's all of that. She's everything. She got the pinkish in her. So we're gonna take her and we're going to put her, I think when I finish, I believe I can see it. She's gonna go on this wall above the clothes rack with the pink and the green, the pink and the green paint job. She'll go there. And I believe that lovers one, I believe the lovers one will go in the corner on this wall. And I think I'm gonna have the pink curtains. I just tried them to see. And then the warrior one, I think the warrior one will be up here if I don't put it in the living room, which I think this one really will look great on that wall. I think this one's gonna go in the living room. That's for sure, because it's got the black and white, but that red and pink, I think that'd be great. And then Kwame Nkrumah's going in the living room. And then the black one with the head thing's going in the living room too. So 1, 2, 3 in the living room, the one that's behind here. And then these two in here. But that paint is strong. I feel like I need to go get a hotel for the night. That's what I feel like. I feel like I need a hotel for the night. It's Sunday too, I know where to go. Because it was Monday, then I got somewhere I could sit for a while. So I hope you're well, ladies and the gentlemen who watch. Yeah. That paint make you high, which is not good. Paint fumes. Bad for you. That's the thing. But I'll be doing other people's spaces. So this way, I'll just tell them what to do, supervise, and leave, and I'll have to sleep in it. And they won't have to either. I want to do places where I tell people, go somewhere for a few days. But yeah, okay, let's take one more look, and then I'm going to let you go. It's fun when it's done. Okay, especially, but not so when you're doing it. All right. I'm gonna lay it down if I don't wake up. No, I'm gonna say that's the horrible thing to say. Horrible. Horrible. Freaking horrible. All right, y'all. I love y'all with all my heart. And let's see. Okay. And I will see y'all in the next one. Again, I'm sleepy, but it's the fumes, so you gotta be very careful. I think I'm gonna go take a little walk, but can I? Yeah, he know what to do. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a walk. Where can I go? I'm just gonna stand outside. All right. I'm gonna stand outside for a bit. Maybe I'll take y'all with me. Yeah, because the fumes is too much. That's a stronger paint than normal. Go to Rome. Mine, I'm gonna do this other paint, the lily paint. Don't smell like that. It dries so fast. Really just ignore it. Eric. I'll be rolling my stuff. I'm tired. I got some fresh air. I'm gonna sit right here. This is fresh air. This is great. And a little sun too. So anyway, I hope you're well. I get my tripod too. That's what I should get. We just sit outside. We sit outside and we chill out. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna get. That's the smart thing to do. See, I look in the window. Here it's just a mirror, but oh yeah. So it's very artistic. It's a small room, but very artistic. And the floors are already a mess, so. People don't know what it takes. People don't know what it takes out in this piece. They don't know. Sorry, y'all. They don't know what it takes to be great. With some thick paint, and Eric has got on the other side. I said he's better than the other guy. I'm questioning it now. Somebody wants the white between. And the between is ugly. I want no ugly. I like. Sorry. I'm high. I'm gonna sit outside. 2 chemicals. I might be sleeping outside. How about that one? How about if I sleep outside? Which I don't think about that. Oh my God. So yeah, feels good out here. It's overcast. My eyes hurt because I ain't been on the sun. It's overcast, but it's warm, but it's cool. It's perfect weather. It's the perfect weather for a sister. Yeah, I love all of this, but make sure everything's not. Everything's fine. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? The trolls should all be gone soon. Once the trolls are gone, we could chat. Let me see where y'all. Sorry, y'all, it takes me a minute. Oh, okay. Hey, Dollface. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna hide the chat. So, yeah, y'all, thank you for even hanging out. The paint is strong. It's a different paint I use. They call it semi-gloss. It's very chemicaled, and it is very nice. It's definitely not that thin paint. You can wash it off if something gets on it, which I love that too. So that part is nice. Oh yeah, still sun right here. But I need to get out because I'm going to sleep outside tonight. Sleep outside, getting high from the pain, and I ain't getting a lot of sleep. But I could sit here for a good while. Um, it's a lot of fun. Eric's kind of rushing. I can see that today. So I don't think he's paying as great attention to detail. But he rushed a lot, so that's his thing. I mean, he's a Leo, but he's on the July side. He's in July, see it. I think if it was an August Leo, it might be worse, actually. I don't know, because I'm a Leo too, so I know how we are. Um, I probably, do I move that fast? Well, I'm not that young, so maybe I used to. I mean, I definitely move fast, like, yeah, okay, I want to do it, yep. Tomorrow, sure. Yeah, that's not sure. Tomorrow, absolutely. When would you like that done? Tomorrow? With a smile. Absolutely. Tomorrow would be great. Today would be nice. Can you come today? That's me. Oh, I need that. Okay. Can you come today? Yeah, come today. So, yeah, we can come today. Life is good, though. But that's some strong ass pain. I don't know about that one. I feel like I need to rethink my entire life with that pain. Like, am I ever going to be able to go back in there? Is this ever going to happen in this lifetime? Will I go back in there? I don't know. Again, thank God my room will be not as much. Thank God for that. I don't know how Eric takes all that different chemicals and not wearing a mask. I'm gonna get me a mask, but you gotta get one of those really painter masks. You know what I'm saying? Like the heavy duty thing. Gotta do the heavy duty thing. It's very important. I gotta start cleaning my front porch out like everybody else do. I will do that. But yeah, that's my same mat. That was my mat. That welcome mat was my mat. I used to live in this apartment. Then I moved to the other one. I do that. I just get up and be like, hey, it's just like, hey, let's go do this. Hey, let's go do that. Hey, I'm just that person, I'm very, they say people do things on a whim, so I'm whimsical. I don't think they mean it that way, but maybe they do. I don't know. I love the clouds today. Clouds are nice. Oh, they still got a whole front of the building to do. I'm random. It's the paint shop. The paint done got to my head. I am too high on the paint. They say people get high in the paint fumes, which is not cool. It's not a high with one. It does feel good out here though. Oh my God, it feels good. I feel like I can just, because the sun. Sun is always good. I want you to know that. It's coming too. It's coming through the clouds. Sun is always good to me. There's certain situations where it could not be good too, That's happened too. But I love the sun, especially on cloudy days. I know. It seems like a weird thing to say, oxymoron, but it's really not. You're here for the paint fume vibes. The paint fumes vibe. I can't even talk. When it's all done, and then when it's all said and done, it's going to be really great. It's going to be fantastico. Anyway, I love y'all with all my heart. Thank you for the 10 thumbs up. Y'all must be in the background, because when I open the chat, I only see one person I recognize. Crystal Bush, and maybe some other people, maybe one other. Yeah, it's very toxic in here. And like I said, I didn't get much sleep, so energy is low. Random question: how is the trash system there? Like, do they recycle? Is a similar system to ours to stay? Great question. No, it's getting better. So they don't recycle per se, but I don't want to say that because There's a lot of initiatives, like groups, schools, places like organizations, especially the young people, and they're creating all kinds of like recycling um, programs. It's a hard sell because you got to educate the people on the importance of that global warming is true, that landfills being filled is bad for the environment, and that that's important. And a lot of times they don't get the importance of it because to them the important is we got to eat, we got to live. They wouldn't even want the parliament to probably allocate the funds to keep it, making sure that like the states, you got a portion of the budget is on how to keep the environment clean. And so that's what a lot of other people my age and older tell me, like it's an education thing, and the kids are getting it. But now on the individual level, there are plenty of people that recycle. So basically, you're responsible for your own trash. So go think about that way. You're responsible for your own trash. It's not like the city where you pay taxes and they have sanitation company. No. So I know there's a group of Black Americans, diasporans, that are doing different recycling things. Some people in Hawaii and the Volta are figuring out other ways to do it. And it is recycling because it's true, some of the people do pick up the bottles. You don't see it a lot like the States I used to see it. Like the homeless man, houseless picking up the bottles. But it's getting better. It's getting better. I mean, I think in the next 10 years, it'll be the normal thing. And so they don't have the sanitation program. They do have it, but only the richer neighborhoods get the trash man or trash sanitation people to come pick up your trash. Because I mean, we got to start there. You said, what is the trash system like? Period. Because that's the first question. It's the best question. You're on your own. They got these little bum trucks. They call these little raggedy trucks that go around and be like bola, 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 bola. Bola, I believe it might be the God word, could be the tree word, but for trash. And then you run out because you hear them because they got a little microphone. And it's like it looks like a Sanford and Son truck. They go bola, 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 and you go bola, and that means come. And then you give them your trash, and then you pay them some money to take your trash, depending on how much it is. For us, we have a space where the landlord has the trash, some trash cans, and there's a guy. It's just still a bola guy, but he comes inside, and she must pay him weekly. I'm not sure how she pays him, but at least we don't have to worry about chasing the bola guy, which I used to have to do when I was in the first apartment I lived in Accra, in a place called Alajo. Yeah, so it's a little archaic still, but I really have to say, like, it's getting better. Like with more young people and then also more foreigners. I would say foreigners, but I don't want to say diasporans. There's a lot of good stuff that is happening where that's getting better and better. It's a great question. I love to answer questions like that. Like, you want the real deal. Like, how does this thing work, right? So it's the younger generation is, and this are Ghanaians, are really spearheading a lot because there's a lot of, they use these water, they drink water, which is important. You gotta drink water, but it's affordable water. And it's in this sachet bags. And they call it pure water. The people buy it, you can buy it from the ladies with the goods on their heads. And that plastic that comes in, I have some in the house. Can you imagine just tons of those ending up in the landfill? They have a big problem too with the landfill being so filled. I heard, I heard it, I saw it on different programs. They say 1,000 tons a day of used clothes from all over the world. The European world for sure, but America everywhere, of clothes is also dumped in the landfill. So there is a problem. That's why it was a big fire there at one point. It was really bad. And so it's a problem. It's the education of it. But I know sachets, and it's interesting because I was at the African American Association of Ghana, they call AAAG, and they were the guy that actually invented those sachet waters, which was revolutionary at the time, is a black person from the U.S., black man. That's like black history for you too. But before that, there used to be, there's an old picture of it. You can find them on, like, just look them up, Google, how did Ghana drink water on the streets? And it would be a woman, and she would have like a water jug, and she would have one cup. And they would give her money, and she would pour them water in the cup, they would drink it, and then the other person would drink out the same cup. So this is a lot more clean, and so it was revolutionary to have the water packaged, but unfortunately, they drink a lot of it, which is important to drink that much water, especially being in the sun. But unfortunately, it's really bad for the environment. So the question is legit. Everything is rubber. So if you go to the market, they call it rubber. We say plastic bags, they say rubber bags. So just so you know, because I always try to give it what they call it, because this is their, you should know. And so every time you go to the market, you buy bananas, you buy this, they give you that. It's best to say, and I got to keep remembering, don't give me a bag. So when you bring your own bag, like I do it everywhere I go. I bring my own bag, but I forget to say no, because I actually reuse the rubber, but I know we can say, oh, but I reuse it. It's better to just not use it, reduce it, you know what I'm saying? And I know that too. So you can say, oh, no rubber, because I got my own bag. Just put the bananas inside, you know what I'm saying? I know we want everything separate, but it's not necessary. So it's getting better. I'm just doing so much better now. I just feel better being out here in the sun. It's just pulling out toxins, but it's getting much better. I don't know. I mean, I said it outside right now because it's a great question. I love talking about like stuff like that. I really do. I really appreciate the conversation. I actually love when you ask me, I love when you ask me questions about Ghana. I think that's important. I'm trying to get this together, y'all. Let me see if there's any more questions, because that was a very good question. Dog face. Okay, in my opinion, it would be a law globe to recycle plastic water bottles. I think it already is in Japan, absolutely. But I think, to do that, you have to have education around the importance of it. And because I think Ghana, people look at it, and I want y'all to be a little open, even though maybe, you don't live in another country. One thing I learned real quick, because how did I survive 6 years? I'm going to be here for 6 years, March 9th, next month. So a month from now. And it's, I'm a vegan, but I don't judge the people eat meat, because I'm not saying my way is right. I'm saying I prefer it. And don't get me wrong. I think that the environment is not debatable. It's a problem. It's a problem with the plastic. I'm against it too. I'm with you. I bring my own bags, So, but when you're trying to eat and send your kids to school, put food on the table, have proper housing, you got to worry about how to fetch water daily. This is even in the city, right? The conditions are just not great. The last conversation that especially adults would want to have is educating them, don't litter, right? This is what happens when you do. This is messing up the environment. It's a very hard conversation for them to even have, let alone grasp, when they literally are trying to stay alive. So I think recycling is it's not a first world problem, but it definitely is more of a first world understanding. And the only reason why the first world understand it more is because of education. That's why I said the education is so important. And unfortunately, too, the politicians probably know better. They should be a little more educated, which I know they are. But they're so greedy for the money that they don't take it. They don't spend the money on that. They're not going to allocate. But eventually, it's going to change. Young people are going to take over. It's the youth that brings the change. Revolutionaries are considered 35 and younger. So all the old heads, which is the ones that's always on top in most places, right? The old heads. They have to go so that we could start understanding. But the education is coming. I mean, there's NGOs that come in, like a lot of them mostly are white NGOs. They got black NGOs too now, because we're getting up on it too. And these organizations will come in, and they're not bad in that way. They're educating the children on these kind of things. So it is changing. It is changing, and it is a very important topic. It's one that I think is important, and I love it. They even have an Earth Day celebration here, and I know that's a fairly new thing. And then vegan, the vibrant vegan society of Ghana, they're doing great work on that just from a vegan point of view, you know. I mean, we talk about that. Can we talk about the AI, you know, and all the power or all the resources or all the energy that it uses, right? AI, I heard, is very much draining the system. So I think in our time it was plastic, which is still an issue, but AI is probably a greater issue as far as all of us that research. I don't know about the water or whatever it takes to run that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think we have to look at it just education and then globally, and then where can we, you know, other ways that we look like, look over here, but look what we're doing over here. We allocate this money for the removal of plastics or recycling, but then we got this whole AI thing and everybody's using it. I feel like we should be talking about AI and the overuse of it. I cannot hardly watch YouTube with them goddamn AI commercials. They'll do, or look, those so-called mini documentaries. Oh, did you know the story about Gladys Knight? It's so AI. And a lot of this AI is just lies and inaccurate information. AI is dangerous. I think algorithms are the worst on the mental. Can we recycle that shit? You know, no, can we reduce that? How about that? Reduce, recycle, reuse. Let's reduce that shit. You know, I mean, it's just so much. I think like we don't. I think we don't look at the pollution of this here. This is pretty bad too. I don't know nobody's fighting AI. The AI is horrible, horrible. Every other video, any doc, any mini doc, it's so inaccurate. And people really don't like it. You can feel, you know it's AI, you can feel it. It's like, I'm afraid of it. I'm afraid of a puppeteer world, of a robotic world, and wires and just, I don't know, yeah. I think that it'd be messing with my system. I love to come talk to you. I use you know, the media for that, but I really don't like it. Um, I really don't like that. That bothers me just as much as the not recycling, you know. But just the conversation we having, it's a good one. Yes, AI is it's out of control, isn't it? Out of control. Oh my God, it's just, it hurts you. It really is very, I know, and you know, so many people, I think people don't like it, but they don't know what to do. But somebody was telling me that even YouTube, and I saw a video on that YouTube is not wanting AI to take over either. I know now they have this survey. If you'll see the survey, you should take it. It says, how did you like this video? Did it sound robotic? It says that. So it's trying to say, did you like this kind of video? Because if people will sit there and say, no, I don't like this kind of video. Was the information accurate? No, it wasn't. You know, I don't like these videos. We don't want to lose our souls, you know, our humanity. AI is the worst, and it's not even convincing. I don't know what genius thought that that was going to be like undetectable. Like, we don't need people. We just fabricate them. We make them up in our little computer cell. You know, to me, that's just like, that's like crazy, to be honest. And we're gonna go crazy if we continue to watch that shit. So I don't like reels, those shorts, horrible. So now you can consume that amount. I mean, you talk about reducing. I'm just talking about what about consumption of social media, and not so much the consumer, which is better now because we are the ones in control. Yes, it is the one that presents it or offers it. It's the way they do it. You think shorts are better, but you watch them more time, longer, and you watch more of it because they're so short. They know that shit already. They thought this out, believe me. So I don't like none of it, you know? I don't like none of it. I mean, I know paint should be non-toxic. But no, you get non-toxic paint, you gotta pay for it. It's like organic foods. I wish there was like somebody would start a paint company. I'm not gonna do that one, but that only, not only, that also offer non-toxic paint as well. Organic paint, if you will. Wouldn't that be nice? Be like paint from berries or something, you know? Plant-based paint. That's what we're talking about. Plant-based paint. I know they have it. I mean, I know it exists on some level. I don't know if they call it plant-based paint, but I know the states have more of those things. But it shouldn't have to cost you out the Yahoo. But so I'm very sensitive to the environment because I literally pick up things. So toxicities in the air is a no-no. Toxicities in the home is a double no-no. You should be able to be very artistic and not poison yourself. You should, but yeah. So yeah, it's a great question and great conversation. Thank you for having that with me. Yeah, it's out of control. And we have to say, if you see those little surveys that come up, sometimes they'll come after a certain video. Because like I said, I heard that doesn't want YouTube to be taken over by AI as well. They want real people. That AI thing's going to fail, just like Atlantis did. Highly advanced civilization. And there was flying cars, you know what I'm saying? And cars that float on water. I mean, it was dope. It was like highest technology. And we did like this AI, which is robots that could be your girlfriend and your boyfriend at this point, right? Even, what is that thing? Everybody ask. It's like AI. Yeah, you're asking like AI. AI, how far is the moon from the sun? You know, whatever. AI, what are their advanced beings? Even the information we're getting from, it's still AI, you know? Still AI. And it's not good. We don't want anything, it's like, oh, the computer is based on the human brain. You know what? But I don't want it to take the place of the human brain. I would like to use my own brain, but I can't because your algorithms tell me if I just tap in one thing about one subject at that one time, just that one, I gotta get 50,000, and the only way I can change it is put another topic in, and then I get 50,000. This is like a school game. It's like a child's game. Are you playing with me? Nobody questions this. It's idiotic. It's a bad program, but the fact is, it's a program, and you can't really program something to do 50,000 things at once. You could have it do 50,000 parts to do one thing really well, but not 50,000 individual things. And they should be coming up with, but they don't care. Algorithms about what the ads comes down to the money. Comes down to the money. And that's a tragedy. So yeah, the whole thing bothers me. But I hope that I could be a part of that movement to change. Because I love the earth. I love the most. I mean, I came up, you know, I saw an old video, I saw a comment on an old video popped up. Somebody said, it was like moving from California was the title to North Carolina. Somebody said, you don't sound like you're from California. You sound like you're from New York. You got a New York accent. And this is correct. And yes, I probably lived in California maybe 2 years longer than I actually lived in Brooklyn, because I left when I was 22 from Brooklyn. But the accent, it doesn't ever go away. For me, my New York accent is going to be there. And I'm proud of that. But it's Cali that actually, that's why I loved Cali. I loved it. It was the first place I've been because I'm from New York. Hey. Sorry. It's the first place I've ever been where that mattered. Like I said, I remember the word in graffiti, it was Vegan, but it wasn't pronounced vegan then. They said vegan. It was in the early 90s, and it was already there. You know, that was where I saw how people cared about the environment. That's why I wouldn't work for 8 years. Like, and if I went back to California, if I could afford it and grow my own food, which I don't know how that's going to happen, but at least get trusted food, I would go back probably to being raw. Yeah, I love everything natural. I want my paints to be natural. Like, it really matters to me. I'm gonna figure out how to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna figure out how to make sure that happens next. But before we talk too much, let's go back in. Forgot you can't do this too long. It's not wise. It's not wise. Not that they don't know. It's, you forget they smelling that smoke all day. I mean, smelling that smoke. Smelling that smoke. That's what it's like, sniffing weed. But I feel way more rejuvenated. Oh, we on the green. I see the green. We don't want to miss the green. First one. First cup. I'm so glad I was here. Yeah. Pen and paper, yeah. Okay. You write what down? Okay. I'm glad I was here. That was spirit. Okay, oh yeah, I got a lot of fresh air. Because I feel like another person. And my room is nice and fresh. My room is nice and fresh. The air is clean up in here. But I caught Eric to see you falling, but no, that's dangerous. Because you're getting loopy too. It's going to be a different kind of paint now. Just put it down.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, count. Black is perfect. Wow, it's so artistic.
The black faster than the other.
It is, right? It is.
The black,
Yeah, the black is.
One put the room and
Exactly. I wish we could use the black for the door, but you said we can't, right? You said we can't use the black for the door?
this one the black.
Because it's.
This one the
Will it go on the door?
okay.
Let's see. Because it's so thick to me. It looks very thick. So I'm thinking it might work, but we'll see. Yeah, the black is lasting. The green is the one that's going to need more coats. The green looks like it's the lighter. The green looks like it's the one that's going to need more coats. But it's beautiful still. This is literally red, black, green. Beautiful. Wow, this is so rich. Look at my flag. Look at my liberation flag. Red, black, and green. Wow. Did I bring the, I think I left the key. Okay. Wow. We did the flag, y'all. We did it. I'm great, Blaze. How are you? Wow. This is the liberation flag. Wait till it's finished. And like I said, if we can paint that door black, I was going to see if we can paint it with the paint we got. Because that brown door, I know it's going to mess it all up. Wow, this is so living. Don't worry, y'all. It's not dry. Wait till it dries. It looks beautiful. Wow. And then look at the door. Let me slide out of here. Eric, I'm gonna move out. Did I leave my tripod there? Where's my tripod? Oh, right here. Sorry. Where did I leave it? Oh, so nice being out here. Wow, so literal in there. I'm gonna have to really do it up. But I love you're fine. I'm so glad. Thank you for being here today. Yeah, it's the kind of conversations that I really care about. So if you want to ask me any questions about Ghana, I've been here for 6 years. I lived in at least 3 regions. Accra, I don't know what region Accra would be. Central region, which is Cape Coast, and then the Volta region. Um, and yeah, it's all similar. It's still Ghana. 6 years, March 9th. That's wild. That's so wild. The sun's coming out. It's about to be, then we'll be scorching hot. And we'll wish for those clouds. But yeah. Yeah, I care about a lot of things. I definitely care about the earth for sure. I love natural. I love natural everything. I like if everything could just be natural in the world, I'd be the happiest world. Be the happiest world. And we find ways to create. With so much, we can paint with plant-based. We can paint with plants. We already know this. Everything's just so built on the toxins. Like, who likes toxins that much? Who likes that? A lot of, those ones. And talk about energy. Just the energy to extract the raw materials that contribute to the toxins. You take something pure and turn it into something impure. Still brilliant people out here. I think the biggest scam is that these people are more intelligent than we are. That's the biggest scam. Like we think we just, I haven't graduated, I don't have 5 degrees, I'm not smart. You breathe, right? Okay. You're smart enough to talk about it. And you see what these idiots doing. You see, all the files and whatnot. We've been new to stuff, but now some people are shocked. I happen to travel, I heard these same stories. It's happening around the world. By the way, of course, it was all global. It wasn't just an operation that was in the States. It was trafficking from all over the world. Young people from all over the world, and others. So, yeah, we gotta clean up our act, don't we? Clean up our act. But yeah, let's enjoy life, but let's do it organically. Let's do it organically. I don't want to hold my glasses before I'll be so hurt. But yeah, I promote good. I want just to see all the goodness in the world. I just want goodness, People to be nice to each other, treat each other right, be loved. That's hard because there's a lot of healing that needs to be done. As much as so-called bad in the world, there's so much good in the world, though. So many good people, too. I was watching this channel. It's called The Good Boss. It's The Good Boss. And it's a guy his name is Victor Oliveira. And he has a channel. It's almost 1 million subscribers. And he goes around and he helps them homeless people who usually are addicted to drugs. Get off drugs, get clean, and get off the streets. And it's just, we got to start humanizing people. This is crazy. That's an oxymoron too. Instead of dehumanizing people, dehumanizing humans, we have to humanize humans again. And we judge, we see people on the street, we don't know their pain. They're still human beings. See them on drugs, we're like, who cares what you might do? We beat them up, they're a drug addict. It's crazy how that was okay. She got violated, or she was selling it. Like, what? She's a human being. So we have to humanize humans, and we got to do our part to make sure that that we can help people. We've got to help people. Somebody helped us at some level, even if it's at the store, and you went into a store and all the attendants were busy, or worse, none of them was busy, and you walked in the store, they looking at you like you bothering them. And it's that one person that you got all these things on your list that you need, but you never bought these things before. So you just hoping that somebody could help you. You walk into the store to buy these items, and some angel comes and helps you get everything off the list, and even give you tips and give you coupons to save money, and somebody helped you. And maybe that was the day you had the least amount of money. So we're all getting help. We're all getting help. We're all being helped. We need to remember that. So that's all I'm saying. We need to remember that We all have to help each other. And, I still we all gotta be kind. I know I think mean people are just people who've been really hurt. Been really hurt. I think about the hurt that I feel like I experienced when I was, my last relationship. But the reason why I have so much compassion is, do you think if that person wasn't hurt inside that they would hurt me? If that person didn't go through or experience some type of trauma? I mean, I really could feel that now. Like, that's how you forgive. It's like, it's coming in the body is not easy. And the things that we endure, and you see, I mean, now, if I could be boss, now when I see him, I just see a frightened little child that's doing the best that he can. It's a frightened little child that's trying to make it. Like, I see the good. I know there's so much good in there but circumstances and life makes people so desperate and scared too. Desperation is under the umbrella of fear. And so I could really forgive, like, it's just a young kid trying to make it the best way they can. So don't be angry. Don't be angry. Send a lot of love to everyone and just, I know I want a happy life, and whatever anybody else's version of a happy life, and I want that for them. I mean, as long as it's not hurting people, but unfortunately, some people think that they're going to have a happy life hurting people. That one, we figure that out by ourselves. But I'm so forgiving. When you can look at people and just see the pain, then you cut them slack, and you also cut yourself slack too. So I've grown a lot this last year tremendously, but Ghana in general, Ghana grew me. Ghana has grown me. But it's not over yet. We got a lot to do. Okay, we done hung out for a while. I want to thank you, 111. Thank you, Blaze, for subscribing. I'm Ghanaian but live in Germany. I will be in Ghana this July. Enjoy, but Blaze, welcome back home. Do you have family there as well? Great questions. Do I have family here? I have no. Can you read this? I have. Sorry, the sun is detoxing me. I'm going to have to get out of it in a minute. We're going to go over there and just get out this. The sun, we ain't got it, so we love the sun, but we love the shade. It's balanced. Do I have family? Yeah, I have none. I have no family. No kinfolk. Nope. Can you believe that? Isn't that crazy? It's just me. I came with a friend 6 years ago. And crazily, I stayed and she stayed too. So I guess my family would be those, but I'm not even close to, I'm not close to the sister that I came with. And no bad feelings, it's just life just takes us to different ways, She really was the one that had the family that she was connected to. I just call her the name family, but she's not the name either. And I came with them. I came with her and stayed. I stayed and she stayed too. Like I said, I decided to stay. I never went back. I just came on vacation in 2020 and never went back. But I don't know. I don't have any blood relatives. I don't have any family. Usually here, like the person, like sometimes a woman, like let's say the man you're dating, their family becomes your family. So that was like my family, my last relationship's family. But when we broke up, but I feel like the 6 years of being here, at that point it was 5. I learned a lot. I mean, I know how to get around, take care of myself. I got people I can call when I need things that maybe my English doesn't allow me to receive, but I'm strong here, especially being here. And I think I had family, because family is not just blood, that got me here. And I'm doing the rest on my own with friends that I can call, people that I know. It's funny, I don't feel alone. I don't feel without family. I don't feel that. It's amazing. I don't know how to say it. I can't say I feel like a Ghanaian because people take that the wrong way. Because they look at like, oh, like you feel like a Ghana person. No, I feel like I live here. I feel like the name saying, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to go anywhere here. I'm not afraid to speak to anyone. Like, it just feels normal. I feel like I'm from the state. I'm in the States. It just feels normal. It is a normal feel. It's a normal feel. It's nothing. It's nothing new. It's nothing. Yeah, it's the most beautiful thing. So I don't feel without family, even though I don't have any blood relatives. It's the amazing thing. I don't know if that's just experience you would have in any country that you live in, because I never lived in another country. Um, I'm myself here. I love myself here. I walk as myself here, and no one bothers me. No one bothers me. There's some aura around me that says she's been here a long time, you know. Yeah, and I don't roll. I mean, I've always only rolled. Let me move all stuff. I only always rolled with Ghanaians. I've never actually rolled with. Okay, I just gotta clean this. I never actually rolled with. I mean, I know Black Americans, and I try to go to the meetings here and there, and I mean, you know, I love Black Americans because my people, but when I got Ghana, I don't know, just the way it worked out. I always with Ghanaians. I'm the only Black American. Sometimes I'm only Black American. I'm only Black American in this compound. For a while, I was only Black American for a minute. Yeah, I'm usually the only Black American in my circles. But I do go to, you know, every once in a while I go with my people and, you know, hang out with Black Americans. But I'm mostly with myself, so that's more like it. Or like I said, I usually, if I have a relationship, that's what I'm close to. So yeah, so that breakup was deep because, you know, you lose a whole family. There's no one who's looking out for you. But you're already here. The whole community is your family. I'll tell you this one. I can live here. I can live anywhere. I can live anywhere in the world. Anywhere that I would choose, that I would want to live, piece of cake. Anywhere about it. I'm not saying anywhere, like I don't want to live in Siberia, so I'm not going to say I can live there. But anywhere, like I said, if I picked the country, I would do just fine. I think you got to live in Ghana or West Africa or, you know, Africa in general. Honey, it will change you. It will change you. It will change you. Look at this butterfly. Black butterfly. Black butterfly. There's a black butterfly. But yeah, it will change and rearrange. It will change it. So yeah, it's the family thing. I don't feel alone. I don't feel like I'm out here by myself. And I used to think that, oh my God, me and this man break up, like, who's gonna take care of me? Who's gonna look out for me? But Spirit said, you've been here 6 years. You good. Yeah. And in New York helps too. Yeah. Hey, Monique. The New York helps a lot. I'm from New York. So, I don't know. If you're not from New York, you wouldn't know. But I'm not just from the U.S., I'm from New York. And people that know. You know, seen a lot. Been through a lot. Seen a lot. Know a lot. Experienced a lot. But I feel like Ghana made me even more swag. More swag. I mean, I'm unique. I was unique in the States. I mean, I'm gonna be 60 next year. This is the thing about that. 60 and rolling. 60 and, you know, getting it. I'm getting it. Gotta take out my hair and wash it. I'm getting it. If you really think about it, I'm 60 and yo, you know. So just that alone says, okay, she's unique. I'm a survivor too, but I feel like I'm thriving, to be honest. So. I'm beyond surviving, but I'm saying I'm a survivor. I mean, Ghana taught me that. You would think New York taught. New York did, but I took it for granted. Cali was the soft life for sure for me. It was a lot of learning, and I loved it, Cali. North Carolina was my married life. I tried it, and I love it. I would love to be married again. I would absolutely love to be married again. I know it's weird because the last relationship, the man asked me to marry him 3 times, and I declined. The only reason I declined is he was young, and I figured he'd wake up one day and realize, who is this old lady that I just married? I didn't want that to happen for him. He didn't have children, and I have a grown child, closer to his age, to be honest. And so I knew I wanted him to mature, you know, get a woman that could give him a baby, and that was it. So I know, so when I say I get married again, and I tell people, oh, you're the last one did ask me to marry him 3 times, ring and all, but I'm glad I didn't do it because he's married and I want him to be happy with a younger woman, and I know he wants children, and I know African mothers want children too. So I pray that they, if that's what they want, they will be blessed with that as well. So I don't have no hard feelings. But from that, I realized I just want to be married to somebody maybe a little more grown. We got a lot of things in common. We're going in the same direction, and I don't have to kind of take care of him or help him out in that way. I don't want to do that with my man. I want my man to be able to have his shit together already. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not saying I got my shit together, but I'm living in another country for 6 years, and got some land and some apartments. I'm doing okay, but I do what I love to do. But to have my shit together, I mean, it's okay. I'm not gonna be a burden on no man. I'll tell you that one. I'm not gonna need him to do everything, but I love it. I would love ideas from him, So I'm definitely inviting in a relationship with my divine masculine mate. And I mean, he may be a little younger than me, but he won't be too much younger than me. Not like before. So yeah. So no family on that level, but protected by the red, the black, and the green. I'm protected by the divine Most High. So that's my question. I mean, that's my answer. I appreciate that question. Yeah, just making sure I ain't missing nothing. Yeah. Okay. Well, I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me, and I'm hungry. I'm gonna drink some water, and I'm gonna supervise. Gotta supervise. Is my butt dirty? Let's see. No. Take my hair out this weekend. Well, today, wait a second. I got a class to teach today. I got time. We got time. Let me just go see. Got some fumes in there. Let's see, what can I put there? This water. Hold on, let's put this water. He must be in the bathroom.
Someone that estimate for you to
Okay.
already send you. If you dress more than we'll put it up to.
Yeah, it's nice. It's looking bright. It's looking beautiful. It's the mission.
I said I'll clear it now.
Yeah. And then I'm going to try a little on the paint to see if it's going to stay.
I will try to do and see what I do to cover the plan for the moment.
Okay. I need to relax. I'm going to relax for a minute. I'm pooped out. Absolutely pooped out. I want to thank y'all. Let me not sit on this pad like that. I want to thank y'all so much. I'm going to chill out for a hot minute and relax. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.